Alrighty guys, so today we're doing a haul video of a bunch of stuff that Johnny gave me. Johnny and I were going through some stuff in his room and in his back garage, and this has been several months ago, before Christmas, but I never really got around to making a video of the stuff, and I was over there yesterday and I finally thought, oh, I need to make that video. So we got all kinds of things to look at here. We got die-cast, and we got buildings, and we got trains, and we got all kinds of things to look at here. So we're going to get right into it. I'm going to start off with the two resin buildings so I can get them out of the way. I really like these buildings. They're pretty cool. This is Acme Repair Shop, gas station. I like the roof on it. It looks like that kind of gravelly stuff they put on the roof of some of the buildings. Acme Special Tune-Up, only $3. It's missing a gas pump and probably a light for the island, but and I don't know when it got this dirty. I don't imagine it was that dirty when he gave it to me, because it was in the box of Legos. So there's the side of it. Got a little garbage can and everything. Other side here looks like a gas can and a tire. Going around back. Got Windows 1995 GT Notions GZ Lefton licensee. And on the base, it's got the imprint of the Lego base plate, because it was in the box of Legos. It's got this nice green felt, so if you have it on something you don't want it to scratch, it won't scratch it. So there's that. The other resin building he gave me was also a GT Notions GZ licensee. 1993 this one is. Lefton. It's the Empire Diner, and I don't know if these are real places or not. Acme's kind of a general thing, so I would guess not. I don't know if this Empire Diner's a real place or not, but I just thought it was neat. I think it's missing something up here, but I'm not sure what it's missing. Open 24 hours. Nothing on the back this time. The Empire Diner is official edition in Lefton's Great American Diner series, the Roadside USA collection. So I assume this must be a real place. I thought that was neat. Alright, now we're going to get into more of what the rest of the video is going to be. Cars and whatever else we find in here. So got these these are probably N-scale buildings because they're so small. This is a church. I'm going to angle this down now that we're not working with big stuff. And it must light up. Yeah, it does. It's got a little light bulb in there. I don't know if it works or not. It's got a little downspout on it. Nicely detailed little church. Probably had a cross up here, but it's long since been broke off. A little cupola. I guess this would be the bell tower would be the cupola. This is a dorm window. Yeah, so it's a nice little building. The downspouts are a nice touch on that. A lot of times the smaller buildings don't have those. This is... It's not a chicken coop. It looks like it's a chicken coop, but I think it's some type of shipping and receiving building. Looks like it probably had another platform that came out from it here. It's got nice wood grain to the green siding on it. It's not showing up on the camera very well, but in real life it looks nice. Probably had some vents or something like this here on the top. Nice wood grain on the deck, both platforms. Missing some railing, but I still like it, even if it's not in great shape. I really like this. This is like a little wood shed. Got several sledgehammer, an axe, a pickaxe, and a shovel. I don't know what this slot's for. This must have done something. It's got a window. You can see the window is open because there's not the another 4 panes underneath of it. Looks like all the windows are open. There's the door. I like that little shed. Thought that was cool. I've been looking for something like that. This is a racing sign. It almost looks like a map of the Indy 500. It's not real clear, but that's kind of what it reminded me of. You know, because they've got the little Grand Prix track that runs through there now. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be or not, but that's what it reminded me of. It doesn't say what it is. Let's get into a die cast here. This is airplane. It's a radar airplane. That's what this big dish is on the top. It's so that it doesn't get picked up by the radar, I believe. It's missing a propeller, so it's probably not going to fly very well. I thought this was a Zylamex, but with it being plastic, I don't think that it is, actually. And it's missing the rear landing gear, which would probably cause some trouble if you tried to land this big Navy aircraft. Got part of a roof for a Lincoln log cabin. I think this is part of a bridge, but it could also be a handle for something. Got a Lego support. This could be one of two things. It's definitely a roadblock for Lego, but it could be a brush guard for a larger scale vehicle. Got a barbed wire fence, and I know it looks like it's been chewed on, but that's actually little barbs on the barbed wire, little things there. Not great quality. It's got a lot of little flashing on it, but nice little sign. Got a Lego car base. Hot Wheels, here we go. We're getting into normal stuff for the channel. Looks like it might have been exposed to some moisture because the paint's bubbled underneath it, which is a good indication that it started pulling the zinc out of the casting a little bit. But I haven't seen this one. This is a Bomb Squad truck. This casting they use all the time. It's original casting because it's got the van bumper in the underneath. I've got one of those, a modern one of those up here. Show you what I'm talking about. On the new one they didn't do the bumper. See, they use this base for like 3 or 4 different castings. They used it for the Rapid Responder. I couldn't remember what this was called. They used it for Rapid Responder. They used it for the Super Van. They used it for Backwoods Bomb. They used it for the Larry's Towing Wrecker. They used it for several things, which was smart on their part. So this one's got a bent axle, so it will need to be repaired, and it will probably snap if I try to straighten this axle, because it's a little crusty. Got some more fencing. I took a lot of fencing. We were going through some stuff, and he said take whatever, so I just started making a pile. I got this because I don't know why he has a red cross on him. Because it's not really, it's like the cross is even like a red cross, not a religious cross. I don't know if he's like a Knights Templar guy or what, but I've got a dragon that I think this knight will look good next to whatever he's supposed to be. I really like this fence. I wish I had more of this fence. This is nice quality fence, and it's got barbed wire along the top. Got a little mesh hatch. Another Lego car from 2009. Oh, this was a General Mills Lego. This went in a cereal box. More barbed wire fence. Roadblock fence. Racing Champions or Universal. This is the base for a semi-truck. Racing Champions, 1992. Here's the roof for something. It looks like it's been windblown or not taken care of for a while because the shingles are all peeled up on it, which gives it a nice realistic look. Could make a nice shed out of that for a truck or something because it's just the right size. Another barricade. Here we got a train with no wheels. This was a Bachmann train. I don't know if I have any wheels for this or not. This must have been a relatively light train car because it has this weight on here. What this weight does is make this train weigh enough that when it goes around the corners, it doesn't, if it's in the middle, the train's pulling on either side of it, don't derail it and flip it off of the track. Got several telephone poles. I'm going to dump out the rest of this bag. I forgot about Randall. We have Randall from Monsters, Inc. He's made by... Oh, it doesn't say, just Pixar. Okay. Got a Micro Machines... What kind of car is that supposed to be? Maybe a Fox Body Mustang? Some type of sports car. Monster truck. We have a regular Micro Machines. This is a little Mercedes-Benz. 2-door. Oh my. To go scale with the Hot Wheels, these are very, very large. I don't know what scale this crate of ammunition is supposed to be, but then I got another set of my favorite type of Yatming off-road wheels. They just need some detail on them. We have a ice cream parlor Lego man without his hat. He's a fake Lego man. He's not exactly Lego. A Micro Machines off-roader, which I've not seen this one before. Some more little Lego pieces here. I think this is a great big gun for something, but I'm not real sure. This was probably an artillery trailer for something or another. And a really neat looking hot rod Phaeton of some kind. I recognize these wheels in this general style, but I don't know what company made this little toy. And it's just a generic antique car. It's not like a... I don't think it's a Maxwell or a Model T or something like that. I know it's not a Model T. That was bag number 1. I'm just going to start reaching into this box now because I just put everything in a big box right before this video. Gave me an HO scale Cox U.S. Army train. U.S. Army F3 locomotive. There's all the different things you could have. The truck dock is cool. I'd like to have that. So we'll open this up and look at it. I don't have a 9-volt battery with me to test to see if this one works, but I think we tested this. Nope, I don't have a 9-volt with me. what you can do to test these engines is take a 9-volt battery and put it on the wheels, and if it lights up or starts trying to move, then it works. But it's a real engine, it's not a dummy. This one is in the right box. It really is made by Cox. Property of U.S. government, U.S. Transportation Corps. Nice little train there. I need to set up my HO train. I think it would go good with my city, but I don't have it set up. But I've got some more trains now for it from Johnny. He didn't give me all of his stuff by any means, but the stuff that was in his way he gave me. This one did not work, but this was a little Union Pacific. The windshield fell out of it. This one's a Bachmann. And the next several things I pick up weren't this dirty when he gave them to me, but they're dirty now because they've been out in the garage at my house. If I can get all the dust off of me, I'll pull this thing up here so you can see it. So sorry it's so dirty here, but this is a little 55 or 6 Ford. 1956 Ford F100 pickup. I forget what this company's called, but it's got a 5 on it. Tailgate opens. It clicks down. If I can do it right, it clicks down. I can't get the driver's side. There we go. Still got both tail lights. Frost Cutlery, Smoky Mountain Knife Works, Super Dealers. Doors open. Chrome pedals. Chrome column shift. Got a dash gauge display. Doors open. Rubber tires. No front bumper. It does have an antenna on it. Let's see. Got a Chevrolet Cameo pickup. Same company. 57 Chevy Cameo. Tailgate opens on this one. It's missing a tail light. Nice little truck though. Nice yellow color. Big back window. I don't know if all the Cameos had a big back window or not. I don't necessarily know a whole lot about those. Which is strange since I like pickup trucks. You'd think that's something I know about. Alright, we got a big bag of Hot Wheels here. We're going to start with a Barricade. These are made by New Ray. They came with some of the big rigs and that sort of thing. I have a bunch of those. That's how I know that. The new Dodge. This is the Kinsmart, I think, made this. Yeah, Kinsmart. This is the original one. 1/44 scale Ram. Daimler Chrysler Corporation. See, I have one of these Rams that I did a video on, an orange one. But it was after this body style was already outdated, so it didn't say the new Dodge. It wasn't a Daimler Chrysler, of course. It's probably a Fiat Chrysler license on it. Tailgate opens. Doors open. Still got all the lenses and everything and the lights. I don't know why this tire's put on backwards, but it doesn't really matter because it still rolls. Got a Mustang GT, also a Kinsmart 2006. Got a friend who's got one that looks similar to this. Doors open. Looks like it's missing a mirror. This is a Mighty Wheels B&RF livestock transport truck. Soma, that's right, that's who made Mighty Wheels. I couldn't remember. It's all plastic, which is unusual. It's got a crosshair grille like a Dodge, but it's got round headlights in it. Got a real nice trailer here, die cast. Got wood grain. It's got tie downs on it. It's an Ertl trailer. It's still got the feet that come out on it. Rubber tires. That's a really nice trailer. Like I said, I've had this stuff for several months, so I don't remember everything that's in here. Got a plate of sand. Got a deer crossing sign. Made by KidCraft. Got a Maisto yellow cement truck. I don't know if I have the yellow one. I've got the yellow dump truck. So PRLS, PR International Logistics Service. Paris, New York, Chicago, Roma, Milan, Munich, Hamburg, Madrid, and London. It's a transcontinental trailer. And it's pink and purple. Doors do not open on this one. But it's a very eye-catching trailer. A little made in China race car here, number 75. Maybe a BMW. I don't know. Got a Ford Econoline panel van, the last generation of the Econoline. That would be the 90s era. It's got four-wheel drive tires on it. Fire department rescue unit. It's missing the gumball lights. Nice little van though. Got an airport truck. Ooh. There we go. Maisto. It's purple. It's got the same cab as that their cement truck. AirServe, high lift aircraft catering service. I've not seen that one, so I know I don't have it. Space shuttle van. One of those little Toyota things. This one's all plastic. I've got this casting, but it's die cast. This one's all plastic, which is interesting. I'm going to dump this bag out. How about that, guys? We'll just keep it separated from what we've already looked at here. Got a red Kenworth semi die cast. Looks like a Lee-Doo. Yeah, it is. Days Gone, Lee-Doo, made in England. Rubber tires. I like this one because it's film related. Kodak film. It's missing a headlight and a carriage light. Still pretty cool though. I like that one quite a bit. Got a lamp post with no lamp. Got a barricade. Got a very interesting fire truck here. I don't know if it's missing doors or didn't have any doors. Profile of the hood looks like a Ford. I don't know what it is looking at it from the front. It's a neat fire truck because it's unique, but I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. It's probably supposed to have a ladder and a hose on this side as well. This is a Maisto 2002 Cadillac Clen concept. Interesting looking vehicle. I'm going to adjust this camera a little bit. We have the GMC ambulance recast. It's missing a wheel, but it's missing a light on the top too. But other than that, not too bad. I can put different wheels on it. Got an Army van. It's like maybe Vietnam era type graphics on it. Oops, we looked at that. I've got this van, but I don't think it's got all the camouflage on it. I think it just says Army. Another barricade. What are you? A Maisto number 1. It's got a fade from orange to yellow paint job on it. Rubber back tires. Oh, it's a slot car. NIMH. Must have a battery in it. Must be a battery powered slot car. It doesn't seem to work. Special unit. It's got those wheels I like on it. It's got one gun on it. It's probably supposed to have 2. Basically, this is a wheeled tank. S unit, it says on the front. S team. Hummer H2 pickup Maisto. Mombasa Fire Company, underwater search and recovery, Monroe, New York. Little Chevy step van truck. It says search truck on the bottom. We have some type of little Japanese car, Honda. 1995 Honda Civic. That is a Racing Champions. It's got nice little spoked wheels on it. Carbon fiber decal on the hood. Street glow, it says. Looks like it might be missing a wing. Flywheel, it says. Jake. Eve. SOS. Looks like a Ford Taurus NASCAR. No brand on the bottom of that one. Made in China car, number 3. Another Ford Taurus. This one is the Furlong. Sunny and Furlong. This is an all red version of the... No, it's not. This is a better casting. This is a knockoff of a Kenworth truck. You can kind of look at both of these and see the differences in how they're made. This one's made a lot better. We do have another nice one though, except the base is cracked on it. Ooh, it lost something. Oh, there's the wheel for our ambulance. Mustang. Racing Champions. 1997 Mustang. Rubber tires. Hood opens. Fast and the Furious. Missing the mirrors, but it looks like it used to have them. It's a Cobra Mustang. Got a chain. PT Cruiser panel vehicle. It's a Maisto. Chrysler panel cruiser. It looks like the Sun King Brewing Company truck. Kind of, not exactly. What is this? It's a Hot Wheels. What's this called? Mega Duty. I recognize the casting, but I didn't have any idea what the name was. A four-wheel drive, funky looking pickup. I do recognize this casting quite a bit. I had one of these growing up. Mercy Breaker, that's what it's called. We got a Thunderbird, Maisto Ford Thunderbird. It's taken some damage to the front. 56 Thunderbird. Continental kit on the back. The yellow dump truck that goes with the yellow cement mixer from Maisto. The M&M's Ford Fusion NASCAR. This is a newer one, so I don't know who it is. David. There's a scratch on the David Gilland. Is that who that is? I don't know. I don't know any of the new NASCAR drivers' names anymore. Got a Lego license plate. Mercedes-Benz SLK convertible. And that's a pretty color red. It's a dark red. Then we have a cast iron stake truck. Sorry, it's got cobwebs on it from my garage. It's got little fenders back here too. This little 20s era looking vehicle. It's recast. Here we have an Ertl Farmall Super H. Got feathers stuck to it. I don't know when this one's from, this Ertl, but I gotta fix the steering on it because it doesn't currently operate itself. It only turns to the right. But it's got all the stacks and everything on it. This is a 1988 Case Corporation, says Farmall Super H. I thought that was neat because I don't have a Super H. I also don't have one of these. This is a John Deere wide front end unstyled tractor. About a 30. It's a later unstyled because it's got solid front wheels. Steering works on that one. Works pretty good. Unfortunately, it's missing a seat. Model BW. That would be a Model B with a wide front end would be a BW. Ooh. Fenders are just a little bit loose. They move about an inch both ways. They're liable to fall off of there. Alright. Just one more thing that we'll go through. Looks like pretty quickly here. Lego go-kart base. I think this was a General Mills because I think I have that one. This is neat. It's a Lego conveyor belt. Oh, it slips though. And it dumps. Got some base plates for a road. Oh, those are cool. Those are stone. Those look cool. Got a wood rail fence. Artillery cannon with no cannon. This is a nice die-cast tank. It's a G.I. Joe tank. A 1/64 scale G.I. Joe tank with adjustable turret gun. Maisto. Muscle Machines Plymouth pickup truck or a Willys pickup truck, either one. That's kind of a neat thing. With a parachute on the back of it. It's a drag racing monster truck. Got a cow. Got a flag. Barbed wire fence. Barbed wire fence. We have Sully from Monsters Inc. He goes with Randall. Got another Lego that looks like marble. I don't know what set that's from. That's kind of cool. Have some Confederate soldiers, or at least I assume that's what they are because they're gray. Got some flat trees with a zip tie on them. Except they're not broke or tied together, so I'm not sure what the zip tie is for. Hey look, I was right, they are Confederate soldiers. Got a whole bunch of those. Got some more fence. You guys know what fence looks like. There's more barbed wire fence. A green rhinoceros. More marble Legos. Hot Wheels Racing Series from about 2000. This is a... our props are stuck together. It's the Exide Batteries helicopter, which is kind of neat, even though it's not in the greatest shape. Micro Machines, Ford Fox Body Mustang, and it looks like the hood opens on this. It might be stuck. Oh, it does open. I don't have any Micro Machines that open up. That's incredible. The size of that thing, and I think the doors open up on it too. That's amazing. Look at that. No bigger than that thing is, and it opens up. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. Got a leaning telephone pole. Motorcycle and car sign. Zebra. Standard billboard from Lionel. There you go, it says Lionel back there. Could make whatever billboard I want out of that. More fence. Got a spotlight or a siren. School zone. Confederate bugle boy. More flat trees. They'd be good backdrop trees. You must be a Union drummer. You're blue. Got a Vietnam guy. He's kind of detailed. He doesn't have any markings on him as to who made him, though. It's kind of a nice figure. More Confederate soldiers. I bet I have about the whole battalion there. City Bank Lego sign. This is made out of wood. This is like the top for a bed, like a decorative thing on a bed. More Lego. Hot Wheels Auburn Boat Tail Speeder. It's kind of a 90s release, I think, or maybe early 2000s. Got an Army traffic cone. Wrecker service sign. Green Mustang GT 500. Not too bad. Got a stealth fighter. From the Pontiac Division of Army Corps. Greenbrier International. We have the head of a Toy Story space alien. A farmer. A barrel. A glass bead, or as we called them in second grade, a moonstone. A navigational system. a very short ladder, telephone pole with no base, and a piece of glass. That's going to wrap it up for this video. I think that truck is for Soul Oranges. Isn't that what that looks like? Maybe not Sun King Brewing, maybe that's a Soul Orange truck. Or maybe not. I don't know what this is. Like, comment, subscribe for more. Have a great day, and I will catch you in the next video.